One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Jayhawks will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Virginia's offense will go on the attack first. The give from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, Dave, and it'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get hit.
Dropping back, it's Willingham. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Cavaliers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. From the gun, the ground game. Shakes off the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Willingham. Sets up the screen. Across the 35. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Quick handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Virginia. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got his man quickly. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Willihan. With the catch, it's Kane.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We reach the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Willihan. He's got an open man. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got room to work. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds us back in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play, shows off the hands first, got to make the catch first, does the rest, walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Trying play action. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Cavaliers line up to punt it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They march to the end zone the last time they had it, do it again, and they'll be on top. Fires to the big fella. At the 45 on his way. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. Inside the 15. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Jayhawks have moved it inside the 20. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Motion from the wideout. He leaves it with his back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. The offense cashing it in on that drive. On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Off play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. But will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's Willihan. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job to Scott.
Turning it on!
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Jayhawks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Offense in a bunch formation. They go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets the gift. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's breaks loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go back to the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Hunt is on its way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Timeout, Kansas.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Willihan. Got his man. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update. The Cavaliers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They open this third quarter on top, and they build the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're going to run it. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
The quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Here comes the heat. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Wants to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. It's caught. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. In the backfield, it's Hawkinson. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the...
Oh, he's got some space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Jayhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. There he goes. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play as this offense ready to mount a threat. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Burton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be third and long. Gives it on the option. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Cavaliers look to keep this drive humming. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that ball is live in the backfield. And that decision will be questioned for a while. It'll be a draw.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Finds his tight end. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Jukes his way for more. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Jayhawks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And the stomping has commenced.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Virginia, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field it close to the 50. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the change. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quick strike complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Got a man. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today, and this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cavaliers will punt this one away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Got the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David